Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing, Thursday, 12th of December, 2024. For those who didn't know, Thursday, 12th of December is my birthday. Happy birthday, Barry. And also, today is National Christmas Jumper Day. So you'll notice I've made the effort to get the Christmas jumper on. So hopefully I'll see some of you with your Christmas jumpers on later. Right, let's go on with the weather forecast. So the this is the synoptic as of midnight last night, and here's this long lying occlusion here, which lingered with us all day yesterday actually, and brought the low cloud and rain throughout the day. You'll notice now it is cleared the south coast. However, this occlusion here is now that's associated with a high pressure centre over, I don't know, Manchester. This occlusion here is now our next threat. So as of midnight last night, it was just over Norfolk. And if I run that through to midday today, it's pretty well sat directly over us. Very, very slow moving. And we've got all sorts of warm front type weather mixed up with it. So if we look at the cloud radar, then you can see here's this warm front. All this stuff's gone down here now. So it's literally just sat pretty well over us. This is up till 8:45 this morning as daylight comes along. Interestingly enough, the actual rainfall for the moment between 6:50 and 8:50 is very, very little, right down a bit down over Truro sort of area. However, if we look at the predicted rain forecast for today, you will see that there's a lot of rain associated with that front. And if I run this through, you'll see it gets heavier and thicker as it gets nearer to us. So this is now for about 12 o'clock thereabouts. And so this would indicate to me, or anyone logical looking at that there is a window of opportunity between about now and 12 o'clock. However, if we go through to the local observations now, and we've literally just had an updated TAF from Odium, and they're saying now that they've got clouds of 400 foot with mist and rain and drizzle. And actually, in literally the last 10 minutes, the mist has come right down outside the airfield as well. So my little window of opportunity, I think, is sliding away. It's a very, very long TAF. So I'll go to the Farnborough one. It's not like that because it's not quite as long. But they're also indicating scattered cloud of 400 foot, broken at 1,000 and haze. So if I run through the TAF then, so 5 knots from the northeast, broken clouds at 1,000 feet, temporarily between 9 and 6 p.m. today, 5,000 meters, broken cloud at 600 foot, and mist with 30% probability between 9 o'clock and 6 p.m. today, broken cloud, 300 foot, and light drizzle. So I think that the poor weather associated with that front is unfortunately here a few hours earlier than I would have liked. Spot winds today are pretty well easterly, 15 knots thereabouts, and windy showing a steady 6-knot northeasterly. That's the problem today, of course. We got so little wind, it's not actually doing anything with it. And the local forecast, mist, fog, 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 fog. And I think that's probably one of the most accurate we're going to get. Very only a small chance of rain, they're saying, but with lower cloud base and this mist, I mean, it might clear up enough to do something. We'll just have to see. GFS is giving the max temperature today of 8 degrees and a dew point of 7 degrees. So you can work that out between you. Local stations not working at the moment. So this is a significant weather for south of the country. So here we are now. This is 6 this morning. And if I just run that through, obviously we're down the south coast. There's already talking about rain already. 8 o'clock, we haven't got rain out there at the minute. But the rain's getting heavier, the clouds getting lower, and the mist is increasing. And that is what we have got at the moment. But you can see even at 10 o'clock, you're saying that rain's going to be through here. Clearance of rain perhaps around about 12, but we're still going to be left in mist and low cloud. And does it get any better later on? The answer to that is probably no. We're still going to be stuck with low cloud throughout the day. Okay, so SkySight is giving us thick layers of cloud all the way down pretty well to the surface, as you can see here. As rising slope to 1,000 foot maybe by around about 2 o'clock, and a northeasterly wind 6 knots there or thereabouts. And this is the cloud layer that SkySight's giving us today. So whatever clearance there was earlier, it's thickening up very, very quickly. And if you look at the overview, there's a sort of cross-section type affair. You can see we've got low cloud, about 500 foot throughout the day. And it's yeah, less than 5 knots of wind as well. So this stuff just isn't moving very fast. I will briefly cover the NOTAMs because they're part of the briefing. So what we have locally, we've got Goodwood with their airfield changes today, 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock. 24 is it's called Winchester live firing. That's well Barton Stacey, surface to 1,100 foot. 26 is Danger Area 132, which is active all day. 27 is flares at Camberley, it's evening. And 28 is a rat at Burfield. It's a police drone restriction area, surface to 2,400 feet. So quick look at the airfield layout. Should we go out? I couldn't get the crop session today, but that's actually better than what we got today, I think. So no reported movements. This high pressure system is dominating the area today, leaving as a gentle northeast flow. It says 1,500 foot cloud base. That was what we said we were going to get first thing. Rain expected around about 11. Well, we got the mist ahead of the rain, maybe. It may clear in the afternoon, though. Grass very wet, especially south side. Careful with the wheel brake. We do have bookings on the system, two K21s, K21 booked by club members, K21 for casual list, and any most other two-seaters are free. If we set up, we'll set up on 09. It'll be a wet operation. Take off on the runway, landing on the grass north and south, and we'll set up with the winch on the northern side to give the grass on the south side a bit of a break. So we may end up getting a couple of gliders out if it improves a little bit to see what we can do. Grass is very, very wet down the bottom of the south side, as you can imagine. Misting canopies, usual things there, buggies and simulator, and quick pictorial layout then. If we do aerotow, and it's highly unlikely, we'll be on the south side, or winching, which is also unlikely, will be on the north side, landing grass north and south. And we'll bring the cables down the side of the runway. Okay, it's going to be a changing day, I think. I'm discouraged by, and I don't like to say it, I'm discouraged by the way this mist has come down so quickly. Literally half an hour ago, it looked fine. But speaking to a couple of guys who've driven in, they say they were in mist on the drive in as well. So I think it's just hit us a little bit earlier than predicted. So let's have a chat in the clubhouse a little bit later, and we'll try and make the most of today in some way, shape, or form. I'll see you shortly. Bye.